Hi, my name is Naomi, and this is my first YouTube video. And it's a lot harder than most of you make it look. I am the creator of a company, which I am about to launch, called Two and or Four. Two and or Four makes products for your two-legged loved ones and or your four-legged loved ones. Now, to get started, I'd really like to show you my business sign, which I got from Sally of Simply Sally. She made the sign for me and on her Thunder Laser, and I absolutely love it. She was so easy to work with and really helped me narrow down what I wanted in the sign. And I think she does fabulous work and I would recommend her. So here is the sign. Isn't it beautiful? Sally also made for me some little rounds, which I'm going to use actually in my photography, and I'll show you those now. So here's the 3-inch round. Here's another 3-inch round. And then she also made them for me in a 4-inch round. And here's the other one. So let me talk a little bit about my journey. And that is, I have been crafting in one form or another as far back as I can remember. My grandmother taught me to sew, and I loved it. But life kind of got in the way as I got older, and I put it aside. I would occasionally sew something. But it wasn't until the pandemic hit that I really rediscovered how much I loved sewing. So I would watch Angela Jasmina, and I highly recommend that you go check out her channel. She also has a company called AJ Blanks, and that's where I get my children's blanks from. If she had adult, I would get adult from her too. And I do just basic embroidery. I quickly learned that the PE800 was not going to cut it for very complicated things for being able to produce to sell. However, I did just manage to create my logo, and I put it on a t-shirt. All right, so 2 and or 4. What does 2 and or 4 really make? Well, I started with bandanas. I have 2 pugs, and they don't like to wear collars. So I needed some bandanas that were not ones that you had to put on a collar. And I wasn't crazy about what I was finding, so I decided that I would try to make them. And one day I was looking at a baby bib pattern, and I thought, wow, I could probably design something similar and make it into a bandana for my dogs. So I did numerous attempts at drawing, and I am not an artist by any means, but I was able to get it enough that I could test it out. And once I did that, I decided to make them. And as I was looking at it, I decided, well, why don't I just make it reversible? And then you would get 2 bandanas from one. And so ultimately I ended up making bandanas that look like this and have Velcro in the back. And then if you can turn it inside out and it's a totally different bandana. They're made of 100% cotton, and some of them, like this one, can be personalized, and again, still reversible. So you can have one personalized side. And they're very easy to put on and to take off because it's just really Velcro. Really, it just takes a matter of seconds to put it on and take it off. So that's one of the things I do. So I went back to the baby bibs and I decided, well, why not make some baby bibs that are also reversible? So I did that. The difference, again, 100% cotton, but inside there is a layer of 100% cotton flannel for absorbency. And instead of Velcro, I did put snaps on it, and I put 2 snaps so you could adjust if you needed to adjust. Now, some of them will be matching the dog bandanas. I also do pet blankets. And by the way, the bandanas are not just limited to the to dogs. They range in sizes from extra small all the way to extra large. And you know, you can put them on cats if you'd like, or whatever other animal you see fit. One of the other products I make are blankets. Now, I make them for for my dogs, for the beds. It just helps to keep their bed cleaner for longer periods of time. And when the blanket gets dirty, I just toss it in the wash. Now, I make blankets from fleece, and some of them I use Sherpa. And at another time, I will show you, because I will be making some videos in which I will make some blankets that are fleece on one side and Sherpa on the other. Again, these are 2-sided blankets, so you have 2 different sides, and on some of them you can actually get your pet's name embroidered. And I just make, and some of them, like this one, is more of a minky on one side, a fleece on the other. And again, I also make stroller blankets for babies. And again, you can have their names embroidered on them. I will be doing some simple designs on the embroidery machine, and I would really love to know what things you would be interested in my doing a tutorial on. And at some point I will take you through my studio and show you all of my machines. I do have a couple of sewing machines, my newest being my first industrial machine, and I just love it. It's a Juki. And I have a cover stitch machine, which I also is fairly new, and a serger. I love to sew leggings, so I just love sewing them on a serger. And I do have a Cricut, so I do some of that. And I would just love to know what kind of things you would like to learn about. So if you liked my video, please subscribe below and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post a new video. I really appreciate all of the subscribers and all of you who are watching, and thank you so much.